Just to let people know as well, this coming weekend, the 22nd to the 23rd of June at the RDS in Dublin, Comic Con Ireland is happening, and they got Vic Mignogna appearing on both days, Saturday and the Sunday. So if you're there, go along, see Vic, shake his hand, get an autograph, and just give him a great big old hug. Roll it. Hello and welcome back to Come Geek Some. If you are new to the channel, please like and subscribe for all future content. So the last video I done was regarding Funimation and Rooster Teeth and what it's like to work there. And, it's the Glassdoor reviews. Employees not exactly happy, and the pay's not very good, and there's no HR department even if you have any issues with anyone, so there's no way to go. So, this is actually a response to Rooster Teeth animation threads that are on Reddit and obviously on Glassdoor. So, this is coming from Matt, who is one of the writer, directors, producers, actors, editor, VFXers, fighters, lovers, and he's one of the top guys over on Rooster Teeth. So, what he has said: our response to the recent Reddit thread about Rooster Teeth animation. We have seen the recent messages about Rooster Teeth Animation Studio related to Crunch and want everyone to know we take these concerns seriously. Well, not that seriously if people are going out of their way to write bad reviews about you where you don't even pay them correctly, and even if they go over their allotted shift hours, you don't even pay them overtime. We acknowledge that we could have better managed our animation pipeline, and we apologise to all who have been affected. Over the last several months, we conducted a review and have taken several steps to improve communication and workflow to ensure we have a studio where people are happy to come to work every day. We are announcing today new measures on the road to improvement. Well, if you gotta do it now, then that's not really good, because you've had all these people who have probably come up to management in the past, shown and, reasoned and voiced their opinions on why you're so bad to work for and why they're all feeling very demotivated. Effective today, we are moving forward with a previously planned change in our producing and creative structure. Gray G. Haddock is stepping down as head of studio for animation to dedicate himself to a strictly creative role. With Gray's help, we have been in the process of hiring a new production head of the department who will be responsible for the overall producer hierarchy and staff management. So with that, again, on the Glassdoor reviews, they're saying that people don't even know what's going on with management, and sometimes they won't even know of a new manager until they start work on their first day. So he's even saying that he's admitting that in this response. We want to thank Gary for his hard work and dedication to growing the animation studio over these years, and are excited to continue working with him in this new capacity. Further, we are consulting with experienced leaders in the animation industry on our workflow, pipeline, production structure, and other areas to enhance the workplace experience for our staff. Margaret M. Dean, the head of Elation Animation Studios and president of Women in Animation, will consult with us and aid the search for a new studio head. We'll always continue to work on improving to our workplace, and we appreciate everyone's support and feedback on this ongoing mission. Well, with all of that, I really do think it's just a load of bull, and it's basically just put out there to make them look a little bit bad and to do a bit of damage control. Because just that one part saying that, they got new management and all this coming in, new production head of departments. It's exactly what they've said in the reviews on Glassdoor. And on Twitter, when that the user said he used to work there and no one knows anything. When you got people coming in who are new management, who have never been there before, and they just come in straight away like, right, I'm your new boss. Everyone is going to be like, what the f***? Because people who do that, I really do think they just try and do damage control. They just want to try and, we've had problems with this, what do we do? I know, we'll sack him, get someone else in, but the person we've sacked will say they're in a creative role, so they can help out with little things if and when we need them. That's what it seems to be with a lot of these type of companies. They just seem to get new people in, get the new blood, if they're not doing well within 6-7 months, they probably get rid of them, but they'll probably either just demote them or just say, yeah, they got a creative role, which is always the way people spin it, saying, yeah, they're not going to be doing much work with us anymore. In the actual comments as well to this, you have got a few people who are saying, oh, well done, this is what we need. But there's one person here, which is probably the best one, and again, someone has, they've downgraded it. Reading about this is really disappointing. Nowhere did you mention anything about paying staff for their overtime, which was an issue in a lot of the reviews. It was completely glossed over. That oversight is hard to ignore, struggling now to justify being a first member when it seems like you don't care to pay your staff fairly. So, again, people are saying it is a lot of PR bullshit, which it is. Not mentioning the people who do all these jobs for you, and you're not even paying them overtime. When they go over their allotted time, and you're like, oh, can you stay on for a couple of extra hours? And, they're like, well, yeah, okay. Even if they got families, even if they got pets, loved ones they need to get back to. And I probably may hit the nail on the head here with this type of company is, say someone's got a hospital appointment or something really, really special they need to get to or whatever. They're probably like, oh, do you really have to go? Can you stay here? And these seem to be, when they don't pay their staff the money they need, in my old job, if I done 2, 3, maybe 4 hours overtime, I always got double pay. Always. And that was great, Sometimes I even stayed on just to get that extra bit of money because I knew it was there and they wouldn't not pay me for it. This is what really grinds my gears. When people who are in a big industry like this, there's specially talented people who, the animators or whatever, the writers, all these people, they get on, they do the work, people say, oh, can you stay on, we need to get this done. It's like, I would be expecting some compensation for staying on. Again, even if it's, oh, thanks for even if it's a thank you, a pat on the back, mention the higher management. But again, in the reviews, it shows that management don't know what they're doing. And management seem to be taking, all the praise and everything else that the people below them are doing. And these managements just like, yeah, them, we don't care about them. They'll stay on because I'll tell them to stay on. That's how all of this reads. And this is just a bunch of PR nonsense. And it's just saying, oh, we are going to do something about it, but not about what's actually going on. We're not going to pay them for their overtime. We're just going to get someone in who can make sure that no overtime is done anymore. That's basically what he said. But it's not going to work, and I can see a lot more coming out for this soon, and it's going to be really, really interesting to watch it unfold. If you are new to the channel, please like and subscribe, hit that notification bell for future updates, and I'll see you lovely people soon.